Hold up, I'm back to boasting these tracks like I'm mad at a mic back slap mics. Never mind the fact I never left. I'm hype, listen upright. You ain't gotta ask me twice. I'm here. To brag on him like I'm known for. While folks know I'ma go for it. My God ain't no folklore, cause he real. Now to the topic at hand. I know the designer, he's higher than pilots who fly up in class. He designed with his hands. Hey, I'm breaking to tell you this life is a flash in the pan. How I'ma retire when we need a crier to tell us to rise up and stand. Check your plans. My dude, that grave ain't your home, cause you been underground way too long. 6 deep in a day, don't get stoned. All they say, that boy gone. Come on, don't you wanna go home? Don't you wanna be more than a clone? Do you know that you're nothing you know? We all ride on the wrong side, beating our chest at the wrong guy. We don't need God. May not say it with our mouths, but we do with our whole life. It's whole life. He the most I know close by. We all die. John 5, 28, 29. The judge is here. All right. All right.
WBTV News starts right now.
Good afternoon, Stars. Today's Thursday, February 8th. Let's check today's headlines.
The Olympics are starting. We'll have a preview.
Valentine's Day is approaching fast.
And Fiona Cart will tell us if we can expect a warm-up.
Thanks for joining us, Stars. I'm Madison Jones.
And I'm Logan Skelton, and now it's time for the question of the day. The question is, what Atlanta-based company has the highest sales for soda?
Call WTV at extension 3132 or email at wb.rtv and Outlook if you think you know the answer.
I'm sorry that I let you down. All these voices in my head get loud. I wish that I could shut them out. I'm sorry that I let you down.
Our top story, millions of dollars and years of preparation are about to pay off as the 2018 Winter Olympics are set to kick off today. A few events are scheduled for today, but many will take place after tomorrow's opening ceremonies. Temperatures are expected to be in the single digits in many areas, and fans are concerned. NBC has spent $12 billion for the broadcast rights. It will be on Channel 13.
In Weibo News, Valentine's Day is just around the corner. That means that you can buy balloons at lunch on February 13th and 14th for $2. If you are lucky enough to buy a balloon with a red dot on it, you win a prize.
Congratulations to the following students for Student of the Month. 7th grade Emily Foltz, 8th grade Corbin Jones, 9th grade Anthony Keppel, 10th grade Taylor Batts, 11th grade Sam Wilkinson, and 12th grade Zach Anderson.
We'll be back with weather after this quick break.
I was doing all kind of bad. What a quiet. Tell him I need a verse. Hit the pew and tell God he's first. Hit the studio to body a verse. I remember pushing mama little white Hyundai with no gas money. I just bought a car cash money. I ain't even trying to brag on it. I just tell it how it really is. I ain't tripping, they ain't feeling this. I ain't saying I deserve nothing. I'm just trying to talk about the benefits. I've been punching in the clock, trying to keep the kitchen stocked.
And now Fiona joins us with weather. So Fiona, when can we expect this warm-up that we've been hearing about?
Well, we should be seeing it within the next few days, but it is going to drop back to the colder temperatures. Let's take a look at our weather shot. As you can see, it's still pretty snowy out, still cloudy, and definitely still chilly. On to our current conditions. The temperature is 22 degrees with cloudy skies. The wind is coming out of the south-southwest at 9 miles per hour, and we have 0 inches of daily rain here at the studio. On to our surface map. As you can see, we've got high and low pressure systems spread out throughout all of the U.S. The cold front that was coming in from the East Coast has now spread back out to the East Coast, and we've got a warm front near the Midwest. Our nation's cold spot is negative 28 degrees in Stonington, Minnesota, and our nation's hot spot is in Fullerton, California at 88 degrees. On to our extended forecast. Friday, we should be seeing a high of 44 and a low of 24 with cloudy skies. Saturday and Sunday, we're going to be having a wintry mix. Saturday, we should have a high of 31 and a low of 22. Sunday, we should be having a high of 27 and a low of 13. And now on to our interview with Timmy.
Hey, today guys, I'm here with Austin Bush and McKenna Jones. So I hear you guys are doing a community service. Can you tell me more about that?
The community service project that we're taking part in is called Meet Me Under the Bridge. And Meet Me Under the Bridge gives FFA members the opportunity to travel to Indy and put together care packages, provide a meal for the homeless, and advocate for agriculture.
So can you tell me how you feel about giving back?
It makes me feel good about giving back to know that me and my other fellow members can give back to our community.
All right, that'll be all with us. We'll be back with sports after this quick break.
What you mean, now what you need? I can never slack or back up on my dream. All these rings got me feeling like I can. Bustin' moves, had to hit them with the screens. Jump away, that's a stream. See us mobbing, 116.
Now Colin joins us with sports. So Colin, the Cavs have been making moves on the deadline. Can you tell me more in what is happening?
Yeah, they've scored big on the trade market, and I'll get into that. In sports, the NBA trade deadline has seen a lot of action from the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavs have traded Isaiah Thomas, Channing Frye, and a first-round draft pick to the Lakers in exchange for Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance Jr. Cleveland has also moved Jay Crowder and Derrick Rose to the Utah Jazz for Rodney Hood and George Hill, including a second-round pick from Miami. Dwayne Wade will return to the Heat for the pick. The Cavs are expected to make more moves before 3 o'clock today. That's all for sports. Now back to Madison Logan for the answer to the question of the day.
And now it's time for the answer to the question of the day. The question was, what Atlanta-based company has the highest sales for soda?
If you answered Coke, you are correct. The classes who answered correctly are
Mrs. Acton, Mr. Brozier, Mr. Brunny, Mr. Collin, Mrs. Foxworthy, Mrs. Lurch, Miss Martin, Miss Owens, Mr. Riggins, Mr. Terhar, Mrs. Walker, Miss Weber.
And the students who answered correctly are Kaylee Swartz, Emily Foltz, John Rogers, Evan Kosh, Kaylee Steimel, Hannah Smith, Jonathan Linville, Carson Griggs, Daniel Talbot, Peyton Harold, Emily Conyer, and Kaylee Avila, Andrew Foster, Damian Stout, and Isaiah Grady, and Sydney Mitchell.
That's all for today's broadcast. Thanks for joining us, stars. I'm Madison Jones.
And I'm Logan Skelton. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out our website at westernboonradiotv.com.
When you start talking and pray less, I'm not doing good, I'm a straight mess. But God doing way more with way less. Yeah, we off to the races. Yeah, I put a rapper in the place quick. Yeah, good is the enemy of greatness. I just work, girl, in my spaceship. My A1's on my A-list.